Hey, you must be...
Andy, that's Ricky? Yeah.
It's me. You don't look like who I thought you were. Sorry. I don't mean that as an insult or anything, it's just you had a fish picture?
I don't really like fishing. Fishing is fun. My dad taught me.
I don't know, I think people think that it's a red flag. Like, I don't know, they see a picture of a fisher or a hunter and they think that the person must be a racist or something.
Come on. If you go beers, you go sit on a boat or a dock, it just exists. It's not real applications. Besides, things keep going the way that they're going, we're going to need a lot more fishermen. Everyone could be baristas and writers. At the compound, we're going to need farmers and masons and stuff.
In college, I took a class on pottery, so I guess I could make a storage and we could use it to trade. Just need to make sure we have plenty of clay.
Is this a date or an audition for an apocalypse society?
You're the one who brought it up in the first place. Also, I wouldn't let you into my compound after only a couple of drinks. How do I know you wouldn't steal all of our supplies and run off into the night?
I'm very trustworthy. Plus, if the apocalypse happens right now, I don't think you have any options.
It's already happening. I mean, I'm just not really looking for something to distract myself. I mean, I've spent the entire year thinking about this. I'd really love to go back to worrying about first dates and whatever other fun stuff I was thinking about.
Then let's put it behind us and start over.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ricky.
Hi, I'm Andy. Is Ricky short for Richard?
No, it's short for Rick.
Oh, right, Dick. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, I'm 24. I graduated college. COVID. No apocalypse stuff. Okay, let me restart. I'm 24. I graduated college with a graphic design degree. I like pop and rap music, and my favorite show is rap.
What?
My favorite show is The Walking Dead.
It's fine. I'll go. Hi, my name's Andy. I'm 24. I study business in college, but I swear I'm not boring. I wanted to open my own bakery one day, but they didn't offer a bakery degree. I also like pop music, and I get made fun of for it all the time.
Hey, that's awesome. Not that you get made fun of course, but the other stuff. What kind of bread do you like to make?
Actually, it's kind of ironic that everyone started making sourdough bread at the beginning of this. We thought about who we were. We're all this.
It was 2019, Andy.
Oh man. 2019 Andy was crazy. I like to party. Probably too much, but right now, seeing all the people, making all the acquaintance, made me feel alive. I meet people. I don't know who I am without people. It's the mission is that clear.
This is the first time I've been out in months. Feels good, but I can't shake that feeling that I'll pick something up and kill my grandma.
How do you got people who still go out?
I mean, I'd be a bit hypocritical if I said I despise them, but I'm selfish.
Yep. Here you are.
You don't have it, right?
No, of course not. I get tested every 2 weeks.
2 weeks. How often do you go out?
I'm not stupid about it. I cough in my elbow, I wear a mask, I wash my hands, and avoid large gatherings. I have to. Honestly, it's either I die of COVID or I kill myself out of loneliness. I mean, the people in charge messed this up. They were the ones with the power to do something, but all they could muster was impotent lockdown measures. I mean, how the hell do you expect people to keep faith and stop going out if you won't pay them? Here's $1,000 check. Good luck. It's disgusting. I see all those smug people on the internet talking about how you should all stop going out. But I tell you what, if those same smug Instagram activists took that anger and directed it at the establishment, we'd be much better off. I don't care about Karen. I want free healthcare.
Sorry, but those Karens are the reason we have to stay locked up. I mean, they're too selfish to do anything else, and so they ruin it for everyone else. I mean, people need to be ready to sacrifice. We can't just rely on the government to act responsibly.
So the government gets a free pass? All this blood's not on our hands. It's on theirs. They have the power to do something, but they won't. They don't want to. We're supposed to die for the economy?
Now, I didn't say the government gets a free pass. What I said is that it's on us to do our part.
Oh, and I bet if everyone switches from from plastic to paper, we all fix the climate change. Get a grip. Nothing can be solved individually.
Yeah, that's why we all have to do our part.
I've been doing my part. We've all been doing our part.
Well, until you lead the revolution, we can at least try to do things. Small things like wearing masks and not going outside.
If that's your solution, then why are you here?
You're an asshole.
Sorry. Didn't mean to get zealous. We'll see. I'm angry.
You aren't the only one who's angry. We all are. Nobody wants to be going through this. If you want people on your side, you can at least try to listen to them. I mean, obviously the government messed this up. Those maskless hordes are equally to blame.
The hordes have no power.
Are you gonna listen to me, or are you gonna start chatting again? I mean, obviously, hordes. People need to be ready to act responsibly and sacrifice. If they did that, then we wouldn't need the government to mess everything up. I mean, I know people who've lost loved ones because other people acted like the rules didn't apply to them. It's ridiculous. It's tantamount to murder. They want to act like spoiled children, treated like spoiled children. I mean, do you know what it's like for your sister's boyfriend to come over without a mask knowing you have immunocompromised parents? What about when your sister calls and she's crying because her boyfriend can't smell, can't taste, and has been coughing all day? What about when your parents get the test and it's positive, and so you lock yourself in the room because you don't know if you were exposed? What about when your mom has to go to the hospital the day after her birthday because she has COVID, and so every day after you just get sadder and angrier. So don't tell me where my anger should be directed, because I know who my target is, and it's those people who think they're above all this. It's those monsters who've never been oppressed a day in their lives, who so desperately want to feel the boot that they make up nonsense about masks and muzzles. I mean, I don't care about the politicians. They're irrelevant. This is on us. What?
After COVID, how long was she on?
A couple of months.
I was on it before. I know what it's like. Still the oxygen machine. It was awful. She got her strength back, but still on her head. On bed rest the entire time. My dad should have been too, but he was up as someone to take care of. No one in my family does. All got that terrible, scared thing about us.
How did she get it?
Who knows? First, we thought she got it from work, but people see a million different people a day. Beginning, I thought she got it from me. Because I went out so much. Beginning of October, when everything was fine for a second. I went out to one of my favorite bars. I was alive. Home, drunk and alive. I felt like a baby. And so then wow. Then, about a week later, I started showing symptoms. I got tested. Positives and one negative. I don't know how I dodged it. I don't know how I avoided it. But they sure didn't. It was hell. Listening to them talk day in and day out. I was convinced I picked it up from the bar. So I told myself that if either of them died from it, I'd kill myself. No doubt about it, blood for blood. It's my fault they were like this. I wanted to make it right in the universe.
Said you were negative.
It didn't matter. False negatives happen all the time.
Went to the bar with,
Also negative.
so couldn't have been.
Didn't matter. My fault they were like this. I wouldn't have gone out, they wouldn't have gotten sick. If I just did my part like everybody else, they would have never gotten it. It's just so messed up. We're just dumb little social creatures who need people. Maybe I'm just projecting, but it's all the chance. The way to mitigate chance for the people in charge to do something.
Can't trust them, then you can't trust them. I mean, it wasn't your fault that your parents got COVID. Could have been. Sorry, I didn't mean that. What I'm trying to say is I don't trust government to make the right decision. People need to take responsibility. I get that going out is hard, staying in is hard for you. And it's good that you take precautions, but not everyone is as good as it is you are. I don't know. Maybe I'm a hypocrite because I can say all this nonsense about staying indoors and wearing a mask, and yeah, I am on the day. I mean, probably, but we were always doomed. What, in my grandparents' time it was nukes, in their parents' time it was war, before them it was, what, disease again? I don't want to sound like a pessimist, but I think humans have always been on the edge of just complete collapse. I mean, we're just a dumb, idiotic baby species who can't be trusted with the intellect we have. I mean, some of the nicest people I know think that climate change isn't humans. It's easier that way. To lie to yourself. Realizing how hopeless we are is too much for some people, so they try to explain it away. They don't want to wear masks because it reminds them just how insignificant they are. Built by something smaller than them.
All of their lives. Americans were raised to be selfish. It's all our idols and all our stories. One man versus the world.
That means it will become ignorant. I mean, these things are outside of our control, and why even try to do anything?
I'm starting to sound like a parent.
It's uncertain times.
I'm starting to sound like a commercial.
Uncertain times. Do you feel like you've lost control? I mean, do you feel like everything you know is wrong? Does it feel like we are hurtling towards oblivion? Well, do we have the solution just for you? Just don't think about it. Ignorance is bliss. We're gonna die anyway. Might as well not worry.
You see just 5 easy payments of $9.99. You too can scoff at the intelligence. They don't know any better than you. Who cares? You can't do anything about it, so why bother?
Well, do you think we'll make it? I mean, do you think a better world is possible? I don't.
I don't know. I think so. I hope so. I have to believe we can. It's easier to work towards something than just fish.
I mean, maybe if there were more patient fishing.
How can there be? Everyone swipes left on a fish picture. I agree.
So is everyone else. I mean, in the meantime, should we get another drink?
I think so.
Cheers to the end of the world. Maybe work together here or work together in an apocalypse.
Cheers for our own frailty. May never let us may it never let it destroy us or make us more stupid. May we use it to work towards tomorrow.